Welcome to Fries on the Side. I am Matt, and this is part 2, the conclusion of my adventure to the KOAR 2020 retreat in Upper Michigan's Copper Harbor. Join me as I travel the Bill Nicholas Trail, find some awesome beach campsites at the mouth of Huron, and explore the Ottawa National Forest. Stay tuned. Good morning. So today is day 3 of the KOAR event, and yesterday was again really awesome. Just had some great doses of trails and experience kind of the upper portion of Copper Harbor, so really cool. I decided though that to take advantage of me being up in this area, so there's a couple other places that I wanted to check out. There's a trail that goes from Houghton down to kind of like Highway 38 and 20 something that get intersected. But anyways, so I'm gonna take that trail, and then I also want to kind of hike over to the east and go to the mouth of Huron. So I want to check that out, and I'll probably camp there tonight. I gotta see how the whole day goes, but the idea is to try to take advantage of being up here, travel around a little bit more in Upper Michigan, find some more spots, mark them on the map, and then so when I bring the family up next time, we all know what we're doing and we know where we're going. So that's the goal today. So I got up pretty early. It was still dark out. Made some coffee. Made a quick breakfast, and then really just hooked everything up, broke down camp, and now I'm on this curvy road, which is kind of fun. It's Highway 26, and it's basically follows the coast of Superior, so a lot of fun. It's out of zigzags, and you got to kind of be watching it, but it's a nice scenic route, so I bet it looks amazing when the colors start changing up here. So I'll check in a little bit later. All right, so I just finished the Bill Nicholas Trail, which took me about a little over 3.5 hours, and it was about almost 39-40 miles. So it was kind of a slow pace. I did air down, so I just actually finished airing back up. I did not air down the teardrop camper tires. Basically because my hose doesn't reach all the way here, so I ran a little bit of a risk. All in all, there was some spots that were pretty washboard. It was definitely tore some stuff up. But then towards the south end of the trail, it was actually pretty nice. And then there's these 3 bridges in a row that are, like, I bet you, like 80 feet in the air. They're totally awesome. So, anyways, the other piece is I did check back here, and all that's messed up. And then I did bust my Yellowstone mug. So, can't really see. There you go. Pretty disappointed about that. Guess this means I gotta go back to Yellowstone. Alright, so I left that Bill Nicholas trail, aired up, and headed east and set up shop at my current campsite, which is took me about a couple hours, I think. Got my Lenny Kugel's Summer shandy and some chicken bratwurst warming up for dinner. And for tonight's entertainment, the view. How awesome is that? So this is at mouth of Huron, and I believe it's in one of the state parks. Anyways, it's a really calm night, so I think it's going to be pretty awesome. I'm not here by myself, so there is a young group of kids down that way. I can hear their music, so hopefully I don't get too out of hand tonight, but this would be really nice to fall asleep to the sound of that in lieu of them ripping around. And I got an older couple this way, which I don't think there'll be much trouble. So pretty cool. So gonna enjoy a beer and this view tonight. Yeah, so those young kids with the loud music, I was thinking I could fight through it, but I lasted like 10 minutes. I had the whole camp set up, which really isn't that much, but I had the teardrop set up, and then I was like, heard the music, and there was this gangle of them. So I said, no. Two and a half hours later, I finally got to camp. What a long day. It was a really long day. But I'm happy where I ended up. I did a lot of exploring and frankly just didn't film it just because, again, I was trying to get to camp. So ended up finding a established campsite called Bob Lake. What about Bob? And I think I lucked out again. So it's a nice little place. They got our neighbor here is running a generator, but this is a quiet lake. And what's really awesome is, I'll walk you down here. So as we walk down this way, opens up. It's a pretty cool lake.
So it's pretty awesome. Super calm lake. Beautiful. All right, on that note, I'm gonna have a beer, maybe two, and call it a night. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning. I had a great night's sleep last night. So today is day 4, the last day of my adventure. I think I'm gonna have a cup of coffee, have some breakfast, then load up camp and head home, because I honestly had a great time experiencing Upper Michigan, but I really miss my kids and my wife. So look forward to getting home, spend some time with them, and enjoy a hot shower. Thanks for joining.